Have you ever wondered how mobile signals work? It is indeed a mind-boggling question that leaves many intrigued. We live in an era where we can instantly connect with anyone, no matter how remote their location is, just through a device that fits within our hands. It seems almost magical, but it's not magic, it's science. But before we venture into the complexities of mobile signals, let's understand a few basic terms: frequency and spectrum. Frequency refers to the number of cycles a wave completes in a second. In the context mobile communication, it's the number of times a radio wave oscillates back and forth in 1 second. The unit of measurement is hertz, alts. On the other hand, the spectrum is like a superhighway of these frequencies, a range of all possible frequencies. The various types of electromagnetic waves, such as light, radio, or microwaves, all have different frequencies, and thus they make up different parts of the electromagnetic spectrum. So, how do these two relate to mobile signals? Well, the cornerstone of mobile communication is something known as the mobile spectrum. The mobile spectrum is the invisible highway that our calls, texts, and data travel on. It is a part of the larger electromagnetic spectrum that covers a range of frequencies used for various types of communication. The mobile spectrum can be broken down into different frequency bands, each with different properties and used for different purposes. Some are used for voice calls, others for data transmission. When you make a call or send a text, your mobile phone transforms your voice or message into electronic signals. These signals are then transmitted at a certain frequency across the mobile spectrum to a cell tower, which then channels them to the intended recipient. The importance of frequency and spectrum in mobile communication cannot be overstated. The speed and capacity of information transmission rely heavily upon the optimal usage of these frequencies. The mobile spectrum is capable of carrying a vast amount of information simultaneously, ensuring that millions of people can connect at the same time without any interference or disruption. This powerful technology is constantly evolving. Scientists and engineers are working tirelessly to improve its capabilities. They're adding more lanes to the mobile spectrum highway, increasing its capacity and efficiency. These advancements have made it possible for us to connect to the internet, stream videos, play games, and do much more on our phones that we could never have imagined only a few years ago. Mobile spectrum technology has completely transformed the way we live and communicate. So the next time you pick up your phone and connect with someone on the other side of the planet, take a moment to marvel at the incredible technology that makes it possible. It really is a wonder of modern science. So, let's delve deeper into the world of frequency, spectrum, and mobile communication. A mobile spectrum is like an invisible highway in the sky, carrying our calls, messages, and internet data from one point to another. The spectrum is divided into different bands of frequencies, each with its own characteristics. Lower bands can travel longer distances and penetrate buildings, while higher bands can carry more data but over shorter distances. In India, these bands of frequencies are not just up for grabs. They are carefully auctioned and allocated by the government. Think of it as an invisible real estate auction, where telecom companies bid for these bands. The government sets a base price, and the highest bidder gets the rights to use the band for a set period. But why does the government auction these bands? Well, there's a simple reason. The mobile spectrum is a finite resource. There's only so much of it to go around. Auctioning ensures not only fair distribution but also generates revenue for the government. So how does this auction process work? It's a rather elaborate process. The government first invites applications from interested parties. These applicants then undergo a pre-qualification process where their technical and financial capabilities are assessed. Once qualified, they are allowed to participate in the auction. The bidding process is electronic and anonymous to ensure transparency. Once a company wins a band, it's not all smooth sailing. They are required to pay the bid amount and an additional percentage of their adjusted gross revenue as license fee every year. They also need to adhere to certain quality standards and roll out obligations to ensure they provide good service. In conclusion, the mobile spectrum is a fascinating world of invisible highways, carrying our voice and data around the globe. It's a finite resource auctioned and allocated by the government to ensure fair distribution and quality service. And the next time your mobile phone pings with a message, remember it's all thanks to this intricate network of frequencies. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more interesting insights into the world of technology. Goodbye for now.